Hello everybody and welcome to the bus. Today we're going to talk about something that is very important, and that is the rules of riding the bus. Yes, I know it's hard to believe that something so simple could have a whole list of rules, but to be honest, rules are very much needed to ensure your safety and the safety of people around us. So, let's get to it. Rule number 1. Remain in your seat at all times. This means your back should be to the back of the seat and your bottom should be to the bottom of the seat. We know that after a very long day at school that this could sometimes seem like torture, but we have faith in you and we know that you can do it. There are many ways on how not to sit in your seat, but only one correct way. If you have a hard time remembering, just remember the 4 B's: back to back, bottom to bottom. Rule number 2, please stay out of the aisles. In the dictionary, an aisle is defined as a passage between rows in places such as a church, a theater, a train, or a plane, or in this case, the school bus. So please stay out of the middle aisle while riding the bus. This will ensure the safety of other passengers as they load and unload the bus. Rule number 3. No eating or drinking on the bus. We get it. After a long day at school, you are starving. And it may not seem like a big deal to you, but to us it is. Did you know that choking is the 4th leading cause of unintentional deaths? And we would hate for that to happen to someone on one of our buses. Plus, after much research, we've decided that most of you have forgotten how to use a trash can and like to leave wrappers all over the bus. So we're asking you kindly, please don't do it. Rule number 4, no screaming or yelling on the bus. We're not sure where most of you learned how to use your inside voice, but we assume it's somewhere like an airplane hangar surrounded by chainsaws. But it's very important that you use a quiet voice while on the bus. Also, no profanity or calling names on the bus as well. The driver has a lot of things to focus on, and when you yell or use inappropriate language, it's hard for us to focus on the things that are truly important. So please be careful about what you say and how you say it, and how loud you are while on the bus. Rule number 5. There is no talking or making noise at the train tracks. According to the law, we are required to stop the bus, get the bus completely quiet, and listen for oncoming trains. So please, when we approach the tracks, get to a level 0 and remain quiet until the bus continues on the path. Rule number 6. Keep your hands to yourself. Your hands should not be touching your friends or anyone else that's on the bus. They should be sitting nicely in your lap. That includes other people's belongings as well. Keep your hands and your feet to yourself and we'll have a great bus ride. Rule number 7. Do not take things out of your backpacks. We know that most of you are going to be super excited about the amazing and awesome things that you created while at school. But if you take them out on a moving bus, the chances for them to get lost or broken or misplaced are much bigger. So we ask that you please keep all of your belongings and all of your amazing things in your book bag until you get home and they arrive safely to their destination. Rule number 8 is do not put anything out the window on the bus. That means your hands, your hair, your feet, or any other body part that you can think of. This is for your safety. It's also very important that you don't throw anything out the windows on the bus. There could be some serious consequences if something like that were to happen. So please, everything that's in the bus needs to stay in the bus at all times. And the final rule is the most important one. Rule number 9. Be sure to shower your bus driver with goodies. As you know, bus drivers are people too, and people like cupcakes and candies and treats or homemade knickknacks. They really enjoy vacations, things like that. So as much as possible, shower them with goodies and love. Okay, well, maybe that isn't really a rule, but you know, just kidding. That's not really a rule, but feel free to abide by it. Okay, that's it. That's that's all the rules we have for you today. If you can follow these rules, we can ensure that you'll have a safe and enjoyable ride here on the bus. Just remember that the bus driver has a lot of things going on, and sometimes it's not always possible for us to hear and see everything that happens. So if you ever have any questions or concern, feel free to talk to us. All of us are really nice and would love to help you out. That's it until next time. Thank you for listening.